What's up, YouTube? Welcome back for another playthrough. Last session was pretty much all about crushing Trial 2. We did a little side missions along with it, but getting through Trial 2 was the big thing. And now I have another long list of missions to accomplish, so let's go check what we're going to start with today. Alright, I think we have a mission for Natty and for Sebastian. So let's start with Natty. Natty learned of a wizard in Lower Hogsfield who is being harassed by Theophilus Harlow, Rookwood's right-hand man. I should meet her there to investigate. So let's go to Lower Hogsfield.
You are here. Good.
I've been here all night, apparently. How's it going, Natty?
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
I feel like she's like an investigative cop. She's finding all the information, the angles.
Where could Archie have gone? If anything happens to him.
Am I supposed to talk to her? Miss Bickle.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He
What?
killed him.
Oh,
Who?
I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Who did it?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I'm sure your son is fine. I'm
He
gonna give
must
her
be around here somewhere.
some confidence.
When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering. As he's
Hope
prone
so
to
as
do.
well.
I hope he wasn't here when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here.
You didn't go to
He
check
never
there,
wanders
Miss Bickle?
far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father,
Oh, this poor kid.
I'm afraid to leave in case he comes back home.
What can you tell me about Harlow?
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
Oh, that's not good. And why would Harlow have killed your husband?
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced
Mess with the
that...
wrong person. We'll find your son.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
I hope I actually do find the son, and it's not a...
Please
Bad
do
scenario.
not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Alright, let's go get him.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow.
Uh-oh.
I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough.
Alright, we need more
It
of
is
them.
a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
Yeah, is there not a spell that we can have,
will
like,
need
animals
something
speak?
more. This must be little Archie's hideout
Beast,
that
welcome.
Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
Revelio.
Archie?
What's this, the bones of a
He
dragon?
would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Alright.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Hebridean Black Scale. The Hebridean Black is a large dragon that can grow to over 9 meters in length. A large rough scale originally belonged to one of these beasts. It is one of the prized possessions that Archie Bickle keeps in his hideouts. Alright, so this was a dragon. And here's the little footsteps. Let's find him. Oh, here we go.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expecting.
Be on your guard.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Had enough? Confringo. Thought you had me there. You're no match for me.
There's so many spells. Oh, no, no, no.
A spot than an eruption. Knew you were still hanging about.
There's so many spells flying everywhere. Oh, gosh. I don't have my spell ready. Bam! Bam! Not as much as you are. Alright, is that all of them?
They got what they deserved.
Yeah. 100% agree.
Revelio.
Alright, what do we got around here? Ashwinder Tent. Whoa.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside.
That's
That
exactly what I thought.
complicates things a
Alright, I think maybe we go invisible
little.
here.
Lightly, be as a shadow.
Yeah. Because there are a lot of people around here.
Just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of...
This one. Love this spell. Love it.
Revelio.
Let's go take out these other enemies. There's a lot in this area. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stealth them all. Yeah, this seems pretty set up for me to have to fight. Get this one over here. Shit.
Revelio.
Alright. This one's wandering off too. I like it. I'm coming, Archie. Shit. Nice. This is going better than I thought. I'm coming, Archie. Haha!
They
Full-
got what they deserved.
Full stealth mode.
Revelio. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to
Here to
find
help
you.
you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud.
Now you
Archie.
can actually see me.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
Hello, Mahora. Right there, and... Bam. We're out of here.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
Sorry about
We're
that,
so
buddy.
sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first, we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Hey! Cutscene right back to his mother. Wait, where's... Why is... Oh, there he is, okay.
Oh, Archie, you're here. Oh, you're
Did it, we
safe.
found him.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Oh, you have insider
Which
information?
friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
Understood. He's already after us. He is already after
us. It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I don't think I'm
I'm sorry
keep my
again
distance.
about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
You're welcome.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
It's an interesting saying. Okay.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something.
All right.
Thank you for your help today.
You're welcome, Natty. Let's go finish this mission for Professor Garlick. Last session, I started growing the fluxweed, so it should be done. Go to the room requirements, pick it up, and then go learn Flipendo from Professor Garlick. Flux seed is over here. Bam!
When you have a moment.
Now return to Professor Garlick.
Bouncy.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Teach me new spell.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in
I
our
like how they
land.
do the little side
I
missions to
am
like kind of teach you
forever
stuff
enraptured
before
by
you
it.
learn another spell.
Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same.
Stop,
Now,
Professor Garlick.
Ready to learn Flipendo?
Yeah.
Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Okay.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Flipendo.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here.
Flipendo flips objects and enemies upwards and backwards with its short cooldown. It's excellent for setting up and extending juggles. Its ability to flip objects instantly is useful for solving puzzles and exploiting certain enemies' weaknesses. Alright, let's try it out.
It's just mind. Look at that. You're a natural.
Nice. Do it again. Alright, Professor.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
Sounds lovely.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
She is so nice.
We each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan.
I feel like she's
I
putting some
was
deep meaning into this.
terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It takes some getting used
It
to,
does take a while to adjust to being here.
especially when I
Precisely.
come in
And
as a
I was
fifth year and
remarkably fortunate.
you're
In
special
fact,
like
a
I
seventh
am.
year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
Was it Serona Ryan?
It was indeed. How on earth did you know that?
Huh.
Serona has been a good friend to me as well. In fact, I retrieved a box of
Ah,
letters from
okay.
Mrs. Sprottle for her.
Oh, darling Mrs. Sprottle. She was always astonished I knew as much magic as I did, being muggle-born. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime.
So is Natty and Sebastian going
Let's
to be
get
my
to
lifelong
recent
friends?
delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Good seeing you too, Miss Garlick. Let's go help Sebastian next. So Sebastian wants to meet outside the Slytherin common room to talk to me about Slytherin's scriptorium. So let's go meet Sebastian. I really want to go into their common room. I just want to see the other house's
I
common
received
rooms.
your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't
I
get
don't,
your
know,
hopes
I don't know
up.
how he's going to give me information
Ominous is
over his
annoying
best
and
friend.
stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
All right,
He's this way.
let's go.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
What's that supposed to
Strictly
mean?
speaking, it has. We were caught.
Who's watching
Damn
us?
poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Peeves.
There he is.
All right.
Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Gives me any information.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something, and I'm
great.
frustrated.
Now I'm going to
with
pester
him.
him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua.
Am I like reverse psychology?
She thought
in
like I did.
here?
Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She
Wow.
wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Just in this corridor, huh? Aren't you curious about what's
I'm
inside?
sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory.
Wow.
Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could
I
do
think
it
I'm going to win him
together.
over here.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible.
We're in.
Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Okay.
I hope we don't...
Revelio! Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Okay.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practiced.
Do I need to light him up?
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Okay.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than
So
1.
1, 2, 3.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics.
All right, let's
on
try
this.
this.
Confringo!
And
Something's happening.
yeah,
I hope we're ready for this.
he was literally standing in front of the entrance. All right, let's go find out.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
Revelio!
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. You may want to look around.
Do I need to repair what's on the floor here, or figure out how to progress? Okay, yeah, I think.
Reparo!
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Okay.
It must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth.
I was gonna
I
say.
can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known
I was
parcel
about to
mouths
ask if
are
it was a
descended
if
from
it was snake
Salazar
talk.
Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm
Go for it.
hoping you're having second thoughts.
Second and third thoughts, not at all. Let's say second or third thoughts
Believe
to kind
me,
of
I am having
break the
thoughts,
tension.
but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
Exactly.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Whoa, that is real creepy.
It worked! Ominous. You
Oh, that's
possess a rare ability indeed.
That's cool how they did the door
I'm
like
starting
that.
to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Revelio.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most
like a
likely wanted this to be
snake.
difficult to solve.
Confringo.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Wait, what?
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio.
It is super dark in here. Hold on.
Lumos.
All right, so we have what's this? Salazar Slytherin buried his scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I am descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Laying these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through. Noctua want.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Okay. Got one open.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
So that one opened.
Nice work.
So this one's a circle snake.
Another gate.
Circle.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
There we go.
That sounded promising.
Check this way first.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Wrong button.
Lumos.
Another letter. I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent. But I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. The scriptorium must have proved that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye. Noctua
Ominous.
want.
Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did.
All right,
She was my
I gotta go
favorite
look up.
character.
Calm down there. I need to go see what's on the next gate that I have to open. I don't want to be struck in the face by a snake.
Revelio.
Extraordinary. The journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I know it. Noctua.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges.
All right,
but
so we
also
have like
rewards.
a
Pain.
circle with two little things
That's
coming
the
off
part
of it
I'm aware
and a
of.
triangle.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
All right, back to the other lock.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
So,
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he?
oh, that's, and there you go. Okay,
Excellent work.
we're
We're
progressing.
another step closer to the scriptorium.
What are they gonna throw at us next?
Spotted something ahead.
Revelio.
It's troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
I wasn't ready for that to just light up.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Crucio. Uh-oh.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. My last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. Noctua Gant.
Ominous.
I keep saying her last
A
name
skeleton.
different each time.
And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Calm down.
I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
It's gonna
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the
Who's getting it
Cruciatus curse,
casted on
the
him?
door will open.
I don't know
That's
how
why
to do the
Noctua
spell.
died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
Oh no. I'll ask
He
him.
does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
That was Cordy.
Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for
You're
many
gonna have to go a little deeper here
unimaginable things.
to the dark magic to get us
I
through.
overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
This poor kid. This
Should've
is
known
really
he
like
would've
a
told you.
full circle moment here.
And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
Uh-oh.
If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Oh gosh.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's
All right.
footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
So, I've said since the start I wasn't going to use any of the bad spells as a Hufflepuff, so I'm going to say very well, I don't want to learn the Crusader's Curse. So he's going to have to cast it on me.
I don't want to learn the curse, but I can handle the pain. It's fine. Cast it on me.
Let's go.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, this is going to be bad. Ooh. That is wicked. Whoa, the door melted.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Oh,
Made
man.
it. We found Salazar Slytherin's
Revelio.
scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium, a secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to student population, reflecting on disagreements he had with other founders. All right, let's see what happens.
Sebastian.
Oh, I have the
Ominous.
spellbook, okay?
There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio.
See what else is up here, and then I'll give you the book. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber student needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to a ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, though thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought. One who shall rid the school of those unworthy Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy. The Chamber of Secrets, but perhaps... I love that I just grab this random drink and throw it back. Alright. Here you go.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
Okay, what else is there?
It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
Okay,
I don't want to leave,
let's go.
but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Swear it. Alright, we're out of here. I'm sure we could all fit in there. We don't gotta go one by one.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
So you gonna stick to that?
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Welcome. Alright, quest complete. Everyone's gonna go their separate ways. Okay. Let's go do this tomb. So Samantha noted that her ancestral family tomb is located east of Rockborough. I should look there. So I need to take her family crescent down into the tomb is what I remember talking to her about. Let's go see about this tomb. Dale family tomb. Sure nothing bad will happen in this tomb, right? Sure, I'll be fine.
Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start.
Oh, that's right. No beet feet. She had told me that someone else that tried to enter, their feet instantly got turned to beets. I think it was her brother.
But no herbologist would use devil's snare.
Uh-oh. Oh!
A troll? You can't be serious.
Oh, this might not go well.
Confringo!
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh gosh, I did not dodge. Bam, also have some of this. Come on, let's go. Ah, dodged it. Oh, he's so strong. I didn't get a good view of that, but it hurt him. Slowly chipping away at him. Shit. I am so slowly beating him up. He's strong. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I bet after he slams on the ground, I might be able to like throw it back in his face. Let's see. Yeah, and that was the knockout blow. Oh wait, never mind. That's the knockout blow. That was cool. Using his own club against him. Oh, I think we're here. This is where the crest goes.
I saw that should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
All right. There we go. Crest is back.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's
done it.
sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to
It
normal.
was your brother, that's
no
right.
More beats.
No more beat
I
feet.
cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Just a measly old troll. Nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries.
How long can trolls
I can't
live
say
for?
I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course.
He can't
I
walk on
certainly
beat
would
feet.
be.
William and I are forever in your debt.
All right.
Thank you again for what you did.
You are very welcome. Crushed another one. All right, let's run and do this little side mission where Chacharisa told me where I should expect to find some bubbo tubers in the Forbidden Forest. I should start my search there. So let's go to the Forbidden Forest to help her make her. She's making beauty products with this stuff, so go help her out. Ah, here we go.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Oh, I need 5 of these. All right. Another one. Another one over here. Up and over. Okay, I need 2 more.
Revelio.
They're in here. This is not going to be good. Oh, forest troll.
Just my luck. A troll.
Oh, here we go again. Oh, that's not the right spell. Woo.
Accio.
Love that. I love putting that back in his face. He's definitely a higher level than me. Oh, oh gosh. That's why my spells are not doing much to him. Use some of my powerful magic. There we go. That took a good chunk out. Oh gosh.
Confringo. Accio.
Wrong button again.
Confringo.
Moving. Oh, he just runs right through my Glacius. Go down, dude. Slowly picking away at him. Oh, I thought I got far enough away. Have some of this. Whoa! Alright, that was sick.
Should think they felt that in London.
Revelio.
Him falling over. Alright, here's the fourth one. And the fifth one.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Anything else? Nope. Alright, we're flying out of here. Let's go take these back to her.
Saccharissa, I found the booba tubers you needed.
Booba tubers.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much
Oh
trouble.
no, just
May I have them?
of course, here you go.
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers.
Poor
Don't
pimply
know who should
peers.
be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates.
I don't. She's so full of herself.
One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
I kind of hope they don't. Because I'm not a big fan of you. Alright, so we got a lot done during this session. We finished the assignment for Professor Garlic, who showed me the new spell, Flipendo. We met up with Sebastian and kind of got caught into a situation where I had to have dark magic used on me just for us to progress forward and get through that that trap we were in. So we're progressing forward with Sebastian of maybe finding a way to help his sister. We also went and saw Natty, and we ended up having to save a kid from the bad guys who captured him and killed his father to continue to build a case. And then we also did this little mission at the end here where we got some ingredients for this pretentious lady to make some makeup for our pimply classmates, apparently. But overall, it was a really great session, a wide variety of missions done. I appreciate everybody watching. Catch you on the next one.